Welcome back to yet another stream where today we're going to be playing something different. In fact, I actually hooked it up and bought a few new games for it too, no less. So let me go ahead and turn it on and pop in the first game. Today we're playing on the original Xbox today. And I decided, why not play something more akin to, well, the old days of Mad TV. Hello there, Kylie. How are you? Today, I'm going to be playing Spy vs. Spy for the original Xbox. Now, this was also released for the PlayStation 2 and was also released on, or was originally going to be released on the GameCube. However, that version of the game got scrapped. And here we have the little intro to the thing. Let me go ahead and bring up some information on Spy vs. Spy to catch y'all up to speed on what this exactly is. I wonder if I were to turn on the brightness all the way up, if we would be able to just see like the whole room. Yes, I do believe I do. So, we're starting off strong with Spy vs. Spy. But of course, I think I should give a little bit of insight as to what this actually was originally, before we actually start. So, Spy vs. Spy originated on Mad Magazine number 60 in 1961. It is a wordless comic strip that was published in Mad Magazine, which featured two agents being involved into, like, you know, your usual spy stuff. One is dressed in white, which is known as the White Spy, and the other is in black, otherwise known as the Black Spy. Now, these whole comic strips were nothing more than just these two trying to outwit each other. Go ahead and actually, no, I do not want to load that profile. But as you can see, the spies are pretty interesting, especially when it's out in a 3D world or whatnot. But the original series was made by Antonio Projares. I'm hoping I'm saying that dude's last name right. From 1961 to 1987. It was then being made by Duck Edwin from 1987 to 2000 to 2002, to Bob Clark in 1987 to 1993, George Woodbridge from 1993 to just that, to Dave Manick in 1993 to 1997 and 2002, with the current person who is doing it in full color by the name of Peter Cooper, in full color from 1997 to present day right now. pretty much, this is something that's just like a satire of whatever it is. There was no information to really actually exclude like what was actually going on with the Spy vs. Spy series. For all you know, it could have just been like two dudes just fighting each other and whatnot. So who knows? But right now, okay, just have to make sure that I was loading the right one. But one of the main things that I should actually talk about is that this game isn't even a new game, to be frank. Like, if we go into single player, there's a story mode, a modern, and a classic mode. Now, to anybody who has ever seen the original Spy vs. Spy, which I don't even know how many people have, really, to be honest. In 1984, there was a game that was just called Spy vs. Spy, which took on the classic appearance. Let's go ahead and take a look at that real quick. This is pretty much what the original version of the game was. You have nothing more than just something. I don't think there's even a way for me to even take a look at the map or anything like that. Oh, well, there it is. Pretty much, it was a 4x4 room, no matter where it was. Or, well, it was a 6x6 room in the original, like, NES game to Super Nintendo. Or not Super Nintendo, but there was a lot of these to be shown off and whatnot. And pretty much your goal of this game was to find 5 items, and booby trap any other safes to make sure that you get out of the place before the other spy. And you could either run away from the spies, or you could go and search around the whole area. Now, of course, one of the things that was really interesting... Oh, geez, he was right there. Pretty much, this whole thing was nothing more than just pretty much a multiplayer game when you really think about it. In the original version of the game, it was pretty much run around and try to survive while also collecting all the items that you needed in this thing. We'll play one quick round of this, and then we'll actually play the normal version of the game. So, right now we have the briefcase, or the intelligence, I think. Oh, we have everything, actually. And I just lost everything. I should have just ran. Oh, am I just gonna lose this? I think I flat out just lost this. Yep, I lost it. Pretty much, this is what you had to do. You had to collect all those items, and then... Yeah, pretty much in a way, it was kind of like that. But not necessarily. Pretty much, the original game was a 6x6. So you had 6 rooms to really go and find those 5 items. Being the disguise, the plan, or disguise, or a disguise, plans, a briefcase, money, and a key. And then you had to get your ass out of the area. Now, that's what the classic version of the game is. But let's go into the actual story of the game. Now, of course, we could have the black spy or the white spy. And it doesn't matter what version or what character that you play as. You will be able to play any of the stages with any color of the two. To anybody who knows a little bit more of it, there is a red, a green, and a blue spy. But, or at least I think there was a blue spy. I know there was a red one, and I know that there was a green one for a St. Patrick's Day kind of comic strip. But the only way to play as those guys is to play in the multiplayer. Now, this game did have Xbox Live compatibility, System Link, and of course local multiplayer. Now, of course, I have all the stages because, or well, at least on my other account, because I use cheats on that one. Because, I mean, they're pretty easy to do. But as you can see from what the spy actually looks like, it's pretty much just like a detective kind of looking hat or a fedora, pretty much. They always have a grimace on their face, long beak-like noses and stuff like that, and black and white eyes for it. Pretty much, they're in a trench coat and whatnot. But early depictions of this series actually has them be a little different. One of the things was actually, let's go ahead and play as the Black Spy. Now, I don't think I have the, there's no dialogue in any of these, so I can pretty much just talk over these. But, the cutscenes in this game are actually based off of, like, some comic strips from the original, like, version of when this first came out. I don't know if this one is a reference to anything, but the one from Classic is a old comic that was made, I think, in like the early 2000s, I want to say. Possibly. So, Madman, known as General, vows to destroy us with a doomsday weapon, and we have to find the plans and get them before our enemy does. Now, of course, when we start off the game, we're going to be doing through some tutorials and everything like that, talking about the hideout, how to interact with stuff, and of course the workbench. Now, if we go into the workbench, we have a bunch of items that we can be able to use and whatnot. Ooh, that sucks, Kylie. It probably just takes some time. Or just like a lot of development and whatnot. Ooh, that is set to... Hold up. Okay. Before I continue on. Normal. Toggle. There we go. So, but yeah, the little animation that we saw in the beginning of the classic mode, pretty much was an old comic strip that was made, and is more notable from the animation, actually, because back when, like, one of the things that everyone remembers from Spy vs. Spy is, of course, the animations that was made from the Mad TV show, which had things like Spy vs. Spy and like a few other things that were pretty much satire. And they were more or less just like what they were with the normal comic strips, just pretty much just those added animation and whatnot. Now, funnily enough, one of the interesting things about Mad TV and the original comics, I think I actually need to go back and get a slingshot real quick. One of the interesting things that was from the original run of the series was that they always kept it with a consistent art style. Any other like interpretation of Spy vs. Spy was either from the Mad series that was on Cartoon Network that ran a few years back, or the comics at the time, and they all had like their own like different personalities to it. Like, one of the things that was really interesting with them was that they wouldn't necessarily go for like the same thing. So like you would always see just the spies just doing different things to try and outwit each other. That was pretty much the whole gist of the actual fucking characters. And weirdly enough, they actually do have names. If I remember correctly, I believe the white spy is named Cloak, and the black spy, who we are playing right now, is Dagger. Oh, jeez. I almost got shot. And what's really interesting is that both of these two actually do have different personalities. For instance, Cloak, the white spy, shows to care more about getting the mission done, and even sometimes tries to, or feels sorry for Black Spy in certain cases. In one of the comics, I don't know if it was a comic, it could have actually been like an original animation, but one of the things was Dagger actually getting fired from the emissary that he was representing, and it had him not only get fired, but to also throw all of his stuff back at them, tear off the flag, and even throw away a hanged portrait of their Dagger's like boss, and even lights his own suit on fire. Now, of course, this is actually a good thing for the white spy because pretty much it lets him be able to go and do his thing to try and convince the black spy to actually hop over to the other emissary. But at first, Dagger is actually a bit worried about it, or wary about it. But luckily, he actually did take the offer for that job, and it actually has a really interesting setup too. It actually shows like a different like look for the black spy. Where the hell am I supposed to go? I'm not supposed to go back, am I? Usually there's like an arrow for me to follow, but I don't know where it is. Oh, there it is. And we just got our little hint that the white spy is here, or cloak, and seems like he set a trap for us. We're gonna have to disable that somehow. In fact, we're actually gonna give the tutorial right here. So there are two ways that we can actually do this. We could sneak our way through past that little scorched area, or we could just go around. I'm always gonna go around because I don't trust my my luck, especially when I'm streaming. That was pretty much like the old classic ways of showing it. Which is really interesting too, because in the original like series for this thing, if you've ever like legitimately seen this series, it's really interesting. Oh, it's really interesting to see what they actually do with it. Because one of the biggest main things about this was that the amount of stuff was actually in the thing, or in like the animations in the comics and whatnot. And like from what we saw with that little cutscene, there was something that was from the original thing. Every time when they would outwit the other spy, they would always throw up the little peace sign while also snickering. Now, what's really interesting is that in the original like comics or well, not comics, but like in the original like animations, back when they were just like on MTV and everything like that, they would always have like a sly laugh. While in like the newer things, it was more like an actual like disgruntled like little laugh. So here we actually have a puzzle of this game, and it's actually somewhat difficult. You're actually supposed to push this twice. Pretty much, I'm hoping I'll get the solution right. right. 2, 3. This should be it. But while that's going on, let's just continue talking about the original version of like the comics and stuff like that. There was a lot of things that actually came about this whole. Oh, I completely messed that up. I thought I had it. But to continue on, the video game that we're playing right now is actually, I think, the only time there's ever been like ever really any like original content from this. Okay, I think this is what it was. Anyways, so based on how this was, the one that is mostly known from anybody who has ever talked about Spy vs. Spy is the Nintendo Entertainment System. But this actually goes back all the way from the ZX Spectrum, the Commodore 64, then the Nintendo Entertainment System, followed by the Sega Master System, the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, the Game Boy, and the Apple II. However, there was a PC game that was originally going to come out in 1997, but it got canceled. Once again, there was the main thing of the animations and whatnot. A big, huge, hullabaloo and whatnot. Oh, let's get some health first before we actually even continue on with this. But, there was a lot of things that was really interesting that was going on with, the Spy vs. Spy series. Once again, like I said, there was Mad TV that was on MTV, I believe. There was the Mad show that was on Cartoon Network's Cartoon Time. Oh, right. I need to get something. What do I need? 4 safe traps. Yeah. But like, yeah, there was like a bunch of things. Oh, right, I actually have it right here on the Wikipedia. Spy vs. Spy had a skit in every episode of the Mad animated series from Cartoon Network, which ran from September 6, 2010 to December 2nd, 2013. Pretty much 103 short skits in all those episodes. I don't think I really need anything right now. But yeah, Spy vs. Spy really is something that was pretty much a timeless classic when you really think about it. But the games never really fared all that well. As you can see, we pretty much have the gist of the whole game right now. Where we have, right, we don't even have the keycard. Where pretty much it's just, hey, do a few things and then go and finish the level and stuff like that. But one of the things that's really interesting with, I have so pathway down here. Well, you saw the arrow where we needed to go, and you go right over there. But yeah, the games apparently never really fared all that well. Where it was just pretty much this the classic gameplay style that I showed a while back in full. This game that came out for like the original Xbox and PlayStation 2, this was about the most content that we actually have ever gotten from this, to be honest. Plans to be able to get as much cash as we can. But like, yeah, the animated series for this game, or just the comics in general, were actually somewhat like really gruesome too. And hell, even the animated series actually had a really interesting oh right, I gotta hit the one of them. Actually had a really interesting thing to do with it. Like there was some animated like skits that really were like out there and really funny. Like one of them was flat out like you would have a white spy or a cloak right there go and try to grab a dollar and just continuously be led all the way to a goddamn guillotine, and you see his head just get chopped off, but obviously of course you don't see it, because goddamn if they showed that would have been like, what the hell. But what was freaky about it was that you just saw the hand just snatch the dollar before the body just falls. And it's just like, it's really interesting and really just like, oh, okay. Ugh. Oh, wow. First yawn of the night. Or day. Do we have to head? No. Get that, gotta go get those plants now. What should we do by getting up here? Funnily enough, though, even though these games are not all too great, they're still pretty fun to actually play. Alright. I knew I should have probably bought a door trap. But yeah, this series has been going on for well over my time, or well before my time, and it's really interesting just to see like how much of an impact these two characters really have made to the series. Why do I have it to? I should have it to live chat. Also, I know it's not nighttime. I'm a dummy. But goddamn, I just love this series in general because it's dumb, but goddamn, it's funny. Well, actually, no, not even necessarily funny. It's just like really interesting to really take it to day and whatnot. Oh, and actually, now that I think about it, there was even a female. Oh, damn it. There was even a female spy, known as the Gray Spy, who was, pretty much the equivalent of the neutrality. Oh, hold up. Here, watch this. Ah. Yeah, you know, now that I think about it, funnily enough, the animated series actually never really had blood in it, but they sure as hell had blood in like the colored versions of the comics and whatnot. And honestly, it was really interesting to see that because like in like the old comics, it was nothing more than just like, you know, the hat, you know, or no, it was always like a puff of smoke and then a puff of smoke and then oh Jesus, why am I yawning? A puff of smoke and then the shoes, the sunglasses back when they used to actually wear sunglasses. And the hats, if I remember correctly. It was the hats, the sunglasses, and the shoes that would always show up whenever the characters would like get hit with like a bomb or stuff like that. And what's even more interesting is that if you were to take a look at like some of the like comic strips and stuff like that, or even like the animations, when they would have their hats off, we saw it earlier when we bypassed the let's go ahead and actually buy this because we're gonna probably need that. And I think we're all set. Okay. Let's go ahead and head to that Zeppelin. We're gonna grab our slingshot. But they never really showed like any like really mutilated stuff, unless if it was like I said, the like I said, whether it was whatever it was, the colored version of the game of the thing. I don't know what the hell I don't even remember what I was talking about. I think I was talking about the thing, but whatever. But pretty much, they never really had any blood in the actual like series until the colorized versions of the comics and stuff like that. The animations never even had anything like that. So like you would mainly just see like them kind of just get like hit and then with like a bomb or anything like that, and it would mainly just be like a puff of smoke or something like that. The most that you would ever get from it is mainly just like would be like you would probably see one of their like you would see like a set of teeth at most. But nothing else. It wasn't something that was going to be like insane or anything like that. Ooh, that can be good. We're gonna have to get up to there so we don't get screwed. And here we have the boss of this level. Luckily enough, these guys aren't actually all that bad. But they do pack a punch. Due to the fact that they have freaking rocket launchers. I think we get that in the next level, I think. I don't actually know. I don't remember when we get those. I think we get the Tommy gun in this level. But, most of the time, anytime that they would actually get into a fight or anything like that, it was mainly just like them getting okay, am I actually losing cash from this? I thought it was losing cash from that. But anyways. Crap, I think I forgot again. Oh, shit. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. I'll try to remember what I was talking about. I think I was talking about the comic strips. It was really interesting to see what they did with the comic strips. To be honest. And it's even more interesting when you take a look at there's how much history that these two really have from it. There's a lot of interesting fan art and stuff like that for these characters. Whether if it be something oh, right. There was an interesting thing, actually. There was one where it was hey, here's, Cloak and Dagger's, wife, and stuff like that. Because there are, old comic strips that do have, child versions of, Black and White Spy. Granted, we don't know their names, but it was more or less just a one-time thing, I think. There we go. But, it was really interesting just to see, people actually make, fan art like that. Because you don't necessarily really expect there to be, a lot of things with it. Oh, right. Well, we broke away that, trap, so now we don't have to worry about it. Hopefully there's a... God damn it! I think I did that again. I think I did that my first time I played this, too. But pretty much one of the things that was always really interesting was just what fans actually did with that too. I don't want those. Why do I keep dodging the damn thing? There we go. But it was always really interesting to see just how far that or how dedicated the fans are for these, or at least for the series. And it's just really... where are we going now? Oh, there's the arrow. Oh. I honestly kind of want to see more to the Spy vs. Spy series. Because, we have... Oh. Get the health before I die. Jeez. Whew. Some armor that's only going to go away in a few seconds. don't even have to fight him. But pretty much like this whole game, it's just really interesting that you can see. So now I just gotta shoot the enemy spy before. Oh wow, that was fast. Yep, there was his ghost. We're not gonna get any cash from that, but it would still be kind of cool. Let's go ahead and blow that up so that we're not dying from that. But there's a lot of merchandise for these characters too. From little figures to, I think, even like clothing and whatnot. I think there was even Halloween costumes, and it just goes to show it's like there's a lot that these guys are able to do. Because I'm not gonna lie, these designs for the characters are pretty like easy to make. So, where do I go now? Am I still doing that plunging thing? Actually, I don't even know what I'm doing. Hold up. Oh, barricade. And I gotta find the dynamite cache. I think after this mission, we'll go ahead and switch to a different game, just so that we're keeping things fresh and whatnot. But honestly, it's really interesting just what was made back then on like the original PlayStation or like the PlayStation 2 and stuff like that, and it just goes to show that the older systems really had a lot of things for it. I completely went the wrong way. Yep, I went the wrong way, so I'm gonna go all the way back. Well, while I go back, I guess I can also just throw out a little bit more information. Actually, no, I think that's pretty much it. Nah, jeez. I don't know. Oh, I guess I could talk a little bit more about the Gray Spy, which is actually a really interesting character because, as I said before, she was supposed to represent neutrality, which actually is a really interesting way of having these two characters, black and white, actually be somewhat like normal to each other. I think I'm actually knew it. Mother. Oh, okay. Well, I just lost a shit ton of cash, but to continue on, the Gray Spy actually did go on for a while. I think she went for 3 years before they canned her. Ooh, that's actually a new one. We have yet another booby trap, which we can actually bypass. Go ahead and bypass this real quick. pretty much was that was pretty much just one of the skits from the thing. Oh right, we need to go this way. But yeah, there never really was much else with Spy vs. Spy series itself. It was more or less just like I'll wait for the cars to come by. Ooh, this actually might be a little risky. But nah, damn it. It was always just like really interesting to see just everything that they could do with these, and it does have a lot of nice, interesting little references to the actual series. Shit. The hitbox for those flames are actually pretty bad. Or no, they're actually pretty big. I should probably just not try to beat as fast as I can. Anyways, it was really interesting to see. Just I keep seeing really interesting to see. I really need to stop that. I guess I just don't have much on my mind. It's also probably because I have my freaking headphones in. I need to take those out. So, you know, honestly, I don't even know what this power-up even does. I find it funny how this game has all these skits and everything to use and whatnot, and it's just really interesting to see. Okay, this is the same animation and stuff like that. Nothing really has changed with that. You know, I don't think that's I think it's actually more viable to just use the slingshot. Maybe. I don't know. Because it seems like the Tommy gun just takes a while. Don't know what the hell that was. But, do we go this? Okay, yeah, we do. Yeah, but we do. No, wait, no. Is this where we go? I pulled the lever. Even though it does nothing. I forgot where we go. Right, we go this way. And I already took these guys out, so I don't have to worry about them. The only problem is that I gotta worry about the damn thing now. Oh, hey, no, I don't. So that's good. It's honestly really interesting to see. Once again, there I go, going interesting again. Jesus Christ. I just like what this game does and whatnot. The skits that were on Mad TV show up in this game, and it's really interesting because there's a bunch of things that are actually really interesting. Hello, causing your opponents to select the console. What'd you say? Oh, god damn it. Well, shit. I'll be right back. Actually, yeah. Let's go ahead and pause it right there. I don't know. Let's go look at this. Yeah, that should probably not do anything, right? No? Fine. Let's look at those. Look at that thing go through and everything. I'll be right back, guys. Gotta walk with Mom. Gotta lose his weight after all. And then we'll come back, finish up this level, and then maybe hit up another game that's kind of obscure and old. That or may actually be somewhat of a hidden gem. Who knows? I don't fucking know. always tries to claw at me, though. No. Anyways, I'm back. Sorry for the long wait. Whew. Had to go for a walk, can we? Whew. Okay. Let's finish up this level and try to not be as weird with the thing. Why am I putting my headphones back in? Right, because I was actually going to use the headphones to be able to see just exactly how I sound. And what do you know, I didn't do that. So I probably actually sound like shit right now. Okay. Let me go ahead and see how things sound. And then we'll adjust accordingly and whatnot. Alright, so climbing up the rest of this. Let's finish up this level and then we'll actually head into another game. Oh, oops. Alright, let's climb this back up again. Now let's not get killed by the lasers. Alright, we sound pretty good actually. Alright. Go ahead and pause that. Yes, hello, hi there, Kylie. Thank you for welcoming me back. And oh god, we got a clown killing us. Break out the bazooka. He's throwing pies at me. Dick. Nice, I actually didn't die and freeze the game. I actually did that once. And there we go. Now let's actually go ahead and quit. And let's actually switch over to another game. Jeez. I feel like I overstated Spy vs. Spy's welcome. And maybe even played a little, or explained things a little too much in terms of like repeating dialogue. So, let's go ahead and switch over to another game. And get started. Yes, we killed Ronald McDonald. And it was glorious. Because fuck Ronald. Anyways, we got plenty of games to play. Multitude of them. Let's see. What do I want to play? You know what? I got a game for us. Let me go ahead and switch out the game real quick. Yeah, now that I think about it, I find it interesting that Spy vs. Spy's box art has black and white Spy in like a famous like pose and shit like that. Like it's them shaking hands while also holding a bomb and a stick of dynamite. But I find it really interesting that it's not like a black and white background, which is actually kind of interesting. Let's play this. Hopefully it'll actually work this time. cool. It loaded. And not have to have me continuously try to figure out what's going on with it. Ooh. 2003, huh? Jeez. That is quite some time. Let's see. Let's see what kind of extras we got here. We got the opening. All those and everything. We got the audio room. Just brightness, game data, vibration system. I don't know what's on. I'm thinking it's on. Game data. Yeah, you know what? Let's actually delete this. Let's create. There we go. Now we're technically starting a new game. Let's go ahead and... Should I do the tutorial first? Or should I just do this first? Because I don't remember what it does. I don't know if it actually has you go through the tutorial after you play it or not. I'm going to just see what happens. 4 stories, followed by one last one. We got normal, hard, easy, chaotic. Or chaotics. I say, since we are playing Sonic Heroes, why don't we go ahead and start off with Team Sonic.
Let's blast through with Sonic speed! Okay! Alright!
Hey look, a shuttle loop. How did Eggman get this to work like that?
Sounds like an invitation to party.
What are we gonna do, Sonic?
No worries. We've got this one. Ha! Think I'd miss this? Time to crack that Eggman wide open. Yeah, let's party!
And the X-Tornado crashed into a cliff. Okay. Now let's see how bad I am at this game.
Alright! Hey guys, spread out!
Touch the checkpoint and we start from that spot when
Woohoo!
you lose a life. Each checkpoint increases the leader's level too.
Yellow.
Rock on, Knuckles!
What?
Not bad!
Oh, really? Oh, that's cool. Sorry! My mom's angry at me because I don't support her podcast. She does have a podcast, so if you guys want to listen to that, you guys can get that. I don't have the link to it, but I'll definitely, I guess, give it to you guys, whatever I can. Anyways, let's go ahead and continue. Okay, I can't remember. Does anybody remember what version of Sonic Heroes was like the worst one? Because I can't remember if it was The Xbox version or the PS2 version?
Let's go.
Level up.
Oh, well, ran out.
Got it.
I keep thinking
Look at all those Eggman robots.
yeah. Shit rock, yeah. Or it could be shift rock.
Leave this to me. Level up. Yeah. Shaw.
Shaw. Alright, just get another level up.
Level up.
What's it say?
By pressing the X button during a jump while in
Oh.
speed formation,
Tornado.
you can attack enemies on the ground with Blue Tornado.
Speed.
Blue Tornado attacks enemies
Speed.
by scooping them off their feet.
Some of the submerged sea ruins move when you get close to them.
Level up.
Damn, Tails is already leveled up.
All right, I got it.
Hey, what? Whoa!
When flying, hold the A button to ascend. To ascend quickly, press the A button repeatedly.
Got it.
I forgot how this works.
All right. All right.
Level up.
Oh, on record. I wonder what the fastest it is for that.
Yeah.
Shit. Wait, you have to fail. Or, no, Knuckles. Sonic!
Let's go.
Let's go up there. Let's leave the flying enemies to Tails. He'll bring them down using Thunder Shoot.
Hey, go break that.
Let's go. Whee! Got it.
Whoa! Oh, well, that sucked.
Here we go. Got it. Here we go.
Was that another level up for Tails?
Yeah. Yes.
Sonic needs to level up more. Everyone else is already at level 3. Sonic's the only one who actually... Like, what the hell? Saw some weird shit going on with Knuckles. Why is my camera... There we go. Whoa, look at it. Camera. Camera, stay in focus! Oh, I didn't even know there was an item over there. I saw that like at the last second.
Level up.
There we go. That's not good.
All right, I got it.
Alright, Tails.
Leave it. Let's go.
Yahoo!
Nah, sure, good. Wait, did I hit the...
Blast away!
I hit the black button and it activated that, and yet it's saying the...
Let's go. That was great.
What was that glitch to do it? Like, was it like,
Let's go.
I don't know how to do that glitch. Oh. Not like it really matters anyway.
Here we go.
All right.
Got it.
Get all those rings.
Knuckles, we're counting on you.
Shit.
Okay. Press the X button while jumping in power formation to use Fire Dunk. Knuckles shoots us as
Oh,
fireballs
shit.
at the enemies.
I feel like there's supposed to be a secret here.
Looks like we can use that cannon to go up.
No, I was right.
All right.
One up. And a key. Let's, how badly are we gonna fail that special mission? Huh? Wait, what? Oh, am I hitting it wrong? Right, I remember now. You have like different formations when it comes to that.
Whoa!
Whoa!
All set.
All right.
All right.
Break everything. No, that's not best record. Could have been a little bit better.
Yes.
Don't know what's going on.
Let Sonic take care of this.
Nah, tried to do that one thing.
What a wild ride.
I bet that would have looked really cool if I could. Ah. How many rings did I have? That probably just really screwed the whole thing up. Okay, so it must have like a delay or something.
That's it.
Alright, let's see how good we did. I'm gonna say a B.
Barely made it.
Oh, not that bad, I guess. Could have been better. Could have been better. Could have been a B or an A. I don't know if there's S's. I don't think there are S's. Now for... Oh, right. I got hit, so I don't do the thing. I completely forgot about that.
A sea palace.
Looks like Eggman's robots are here too.
I'm
Oh, let's
ready
play a
to
little
take
bit
them
more.
out. Level up.
Man, it's been so long since I've actually played a Sonic game like this and not the base formula.
I'll take care of this stone door.
Hey, wait a minute.
Yes. Got it.
Look at all those Eggman robots.
I'll take care of them. Not
Knuckles,
bad.
can you break these ruins with your punches?
Jeez, I forgot about, like, Tails' old, that third Tris.
Here we go.
Now that I think about it, was Tails ever voiced by a dude?
All sides of the path are
Or was that always just female voices?
better watch out.
Solely for the young kind of sound. Because I always forgot about that.
Let's go.
I've got it.
Alright, Tails can't even do
Level up.
Knuckles
Leave it to me.
Let's
Stuff
go
like
up
that.
there. Yes.
or... Oh, well, we can't do the thing anymore. Rings.
Got it.
Oh, I forgot how this works.
Level up.
There we go. Oh, not a
If
one.
we use triangle die, we can move all around while gliding.
Let's try getting items if we can.
Level up.
Oh, Knuckles is already level 3. Wow. Tons of rings. One.
Leave it to me. Yay!
Got it.
Must be my lucky day.
Here we go.
Oh.
Got it.
Knuckles. Yeah, ranking in this game is always really interesting to go for. Oh, I thought it was just like a reset the camera kind of thing. That's honestly weird. Alright. Whoa.
Yes.
Thanks, Sonic.
Here we go. This turtle is swimming with a block on his back.
It looks really heavy.
Well, at least he'll carry it and not us.
Let's see. What side should I go for? Well, if we're going by this,
This place would make a
Since
good
that-
vacation spot.
speed will take us to the to progress. Only does power. Or no.
Looks like those creeps are guarding that picture. Let's take care of them first. Not bad.
Woo! You know, I don't think I've ever played this game legitimately. I think I always use like an AR
Can you blow up that robot shield?
thing. Like back when they had those things in for like GameCube and stuff like that.
All right. Level up. Not bad.
Now that I think about it, I wonder if they still even have those things for modern day consoles. Probably not, but like, damn, that would be cool. Anybody remember those? Those action replay memory cards and like discs that let you just straight up destroy a game with like copious amounts of like weird codes.
Attack enemies with paradox by pressing the X button in power formation. As firebugs, simply shoot them at the enemy. Yay! All right!
Yeah.
Oh, I probably should have grabbed my rings. Oopsie.
Yahoo!
What's in this block?
All right.
Hey, a shield I could have used earlier.
Leave it to me.
Here we go. Got it. Take this.
Man, I've been seeing a lot of weird stuff with the Sonic fan base right now.
Bad.
Like in the past like few days. Hold up, let me go ahead and just readjust. There we go. Like it's really weird how it's been like that. Whoa, okay. Didn't mean to actually do that, but whatever.
Leave it to me.
Let's see if we can actually keep this time. How much I want to bet? No.
Why don't we try going up there?
Nothing
Leave it to
that. Tails, you
Leave it
got
to me. The gun.
Why not? Oh, I should probably be Sonic.
Whoa! What's with that giant rock?
It's coming this way.
Get out of the way! Here we go!
Ah! There are two out now.
Looks like it's party.
Whoa. What's going on?
I'm falling.
Whoa!
What clued you in that you were falling there, Tails? The fact that you were in the air and then you were going plummeting down? I'm gonna guess E.
I didn't use all my strength.
No, I got a D. Did I get hit again when I had the key? I genuinely do not remember. No, I didn't. Nice. I hate the Emerald challenges. Which I'll have like a full bar. I think Knuckles would probably be a bit better. Solely for more like, no, Sonic is definitely better. Let's try to go for like a full ball. Jesus. Nice.
Yes.
Just said screw it and just run. Huh, cool. Got 3 1-ups. Wasn't there like extras that you could get with this if you got like all the Chaos Emeralds or something like that? I can't remember what exactly happened. I think it was like I forgot what the things were. It's been so long since I've actually played this game too.
I think you got that backwards, Doc.
Egg Hawk. Hey, cock!
Man, he's sure one stubborn scientist.
I'm not ready to give up just yet.
That's the spirit, Tails.
How do you hit? Whoa, okay. Let's not do that. Let's not do that and not get hit by a fucking. Okay, now. It hurt my arm. Try to break some of these guys. Let's see if we can actually get any level up from these. I don't think they can, actually, now that I think about it. But it's always good just to double check. Bang.
Knuckles, aim for Eggman when the crash is spinning.
Rotary attack.
Shit, I didn't win. Hang it, hang it.
You bought some food. What's the matter, Eggman? You got nothing left?
Eggman, give it up.
There's no way out this time. Give yourself up.
Level up. Okay.
Level up.
Running, 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 raw hair.
Level up.
There we go.
This isn't the end.
Whee!
Yes.
How'd I do?
Piece of cake. Too easy.
Nice. Ah, that's why I said C. Because it was a piece of cake. Saw what you did there, game. Actually, no. I don't know. I'm just a dork, okay? Grand Metropolis. Ah, great.
Looks like Eggman escaped into the city.
Eggman's robots are taking control of everything.
Let's find Eggman and show him the real power of teamwork.
This must be an
Wait, where the hell were they?
Energy plant?
So that's energy.
Were they in a part later on in the level? Because I saw a
I'm
checkpoint.
being propelled forward.
At least I think what was a checkpoint. Can someone confirm with me if that was a checkpoint or not? Because if so, that's weird. We're here, so let's just go ahead and just climb up here, and then let's just go ahead and get this item. Hey, we got a level up for Sonic. What do you
We're
know?
not going there, are we? Yes, we are.
Ah, yes, the enemy that was a pain in the ass for anyone that played Team Vector.
Slow can he go?
We can't let him get away with this.
Go ahead. Oh, right. Push. Pull, push, same thing to an extent. And another Sonic level up. Nice. Whoa, okay. I think this is where they were.
Yahoo!
It seems like it, but I don't know. I could just be flat out just going crazy.
There's more?
Yeah.
Whoa, hey, no, let's grab this thing. Can you guys wait for a second? Thank you. I really like these models.
I don't like this.
Hey,
place.
Team Blast.
There's no
Ready
living
anytime.
planet.
But we're not gonna use it because I want to save. Oh, wow.
Leave it
I
to me.
want to fly high.
All right.
Oh,
Level
that's
up.
all it was for? Okay.
Here we go.
Back to Sonic we go.
All right. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm falling.
How are you falling? You're running. Ow. Wait, that thing, the glass didn't even break.
Level up. Yeah.
Glass did not break. Madness. Hey. Hey. Game, let me. Hey, rude. Wow.
Take this.
Can I just get my rings, please?
Yes.
Nice. How many lives are I have? 12. Wow.
Whoa. Whoa.
Ah, jeez. Man. How long has it been since I've actually played this? I want to say 2005, I think, actually.
Yeah. Yahoo!
I think. I don't know. Because I don't remember when I actually had this game with the GameCube.
Yahoo!
No, I thought it was cool, too. Ah, jeez. I gotta use the triggers in order to move. Hello. Is that a secret? Hello.
Got it.
Leave it to me. Let's go. Dave. Dave. Dave.
Here we go. Yes. Yeah.
Got it.
Leave it to me. Let's go.
What's up this way? Is this actually just where we
Here we
went?
go.
Oh yeah, it is.
Take this.
Hey, I was hitting the X button. Crap. Oh. Alright, I guess no more. Oh, hey, there was a key.
Look at
I
all
want that
those
key.
Eggman robots.
Excuse me, can I have my key from my garage?
All right.
And I lost all my level ups. I mean, you really mean for the fact that
Too
I'm
cool.
being a dork with trying to figure out what to do with this game. I hit the X button.
I'm falling.
You're not falling, you're running. Is it gonna break this time? No, it didn't, so it's... How the hell did I miss this checkpoint? And I lost my garage key. I'm angry now. flying. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Ah! Okay, that was just bullshit. What the hell? Yeah, I'm not even going for these items. I'm just going. Now I think about it, wasn't that also where the key was? I forgot where the key was, so. This is now a speed run. Says the guy who has never actually speed ran. Sonic. Play nice. Don't be a giant jackass. Sonic, you disappoint me. Jesus Christ. Try not to die. Try not to die there, Max. Come on. It's simple first grade, SpongeBob.
Yes.
I got an item and I don't even know why. There's another key. There's a box over there. I hope it has a key.
Got it.
No, this is great.
All right. Here we go.
That makes me somewhat sad. Considering the fact that I just really want those keys so I can be able to get the chaos emeralds without having to worry too much with them.
Level up.
Thank you. Really need that.
Yahoo.
Okay. There we go. God, I forgot how wonky these controls are. Like, it's very slippery.
Yes.
Not mess up on.
Do you think we can use that pole to go up? I'm sure we can use
There
it
we go.
with speed formation.
Enemy! Slide up and go.
Level up.
Hey. Oh, screw you. Anything over here? No? Okay.
Yahoo.
Well, there's no way I'm getting an A on this road. Anything, I'm most likely gonna get like a... No, not even a B.
Yahoo.
Level up.
I am just a bat in a thousand just trying to get these goddamn rings.
Let's leave it to Sonic.
And... Fling!
Yeah.
There we go. Ah, is there anything in the back? Anything in the back? No, there isn't. Okay. Back to what we're doing.
Level up.
Hello, no. No, I saw boxes. I see boxes, I break them.
All right.
Never cool.
Here we go.
When grinding, use the X button to accelerate and left thumbstick to balance.
Okay, did you ever really needed to do any balance with these grind rails in this game? Because it seems like you never did. Never, like, you never had to do it. Boing. Now where are we? I don't know where the robots are, so I gotta be super careful.
Yahoo.
Right stick, I do not like you doing that. Whoa. Okay. Nice.
All right.
Whew, okay. I want to know how bad I did. How bad we gonna be? Not bad. Okay, now is it the Amy fight? Because I think you can easily cheese this. Isn't it like if you go in the middle and you do like a Sonic Tornado or something like that? Oh no, it's a power plant, and then it's Amy, I think. I think after once we fight Amy, I think that's why I'll actually switch over to a different game.
Woohoo! Wow, my head's spinning.
What a wild ride.
Eggman's robots are up to no good again.
Okay, how do we lose our level ups? Like, that's my question. How do we keep losing them? Is it like every time when you... Like, do they just forget about everything that they did?
Lucky hit with flying limits, no matter how high they are. I'll knock them out of the sky by shocking them with thunder shoot.
Hey. Something finally got him. Tails, what the hell were you doing? I don't know what was going on. Man, the only level that I actually care about for Sonic Heroes is freaking Bingo Highway. Tails, are you okay?
You all ready?
It's hard to keep up with Sonic.
I think Tails has gone super, and he's holding out on us. You asshole!
Level up!
Oh, he ran out of super.
Got it.
This upward path is perfect for flying.
Here we go.
What is this?
Here we go.
Leave it to me. Dave! Dave!
Here we go.
Level up!
No, Knuckles.
Alright, I got it! Leave it to me. Dave!
Oh, I just noticed Tails has 2 levels.
Alright! Dave! Dave!
Get that out. Oh,
Level up.
and Sebastian's meowing at.
Let's go up there.
I'm a thing. Meowing at my door. Meow. Oh god, it's actually trying to open my door. Oh, the level that we're on right now, Kylie.
Let's go! Yo. Let's go! Alright!
Oh no. I think I know what you're talking about. I think you're talking about the level that I was talking about, Bingo Highway.
Alright!
All right. Here we go.
What's wrong, Sebastian? Why are you meowing? Why are you meowing? Are you meowing because you're a little butt? Yeah, mom out there. Why don't you go play with mom? Actually, no, he's already played mom. She's scratching her legs too, and just annoying her because she has to work at home due to quarantine and shit like that.
Leave it to me. Let's go! Let's go! Dave! Dave!
There we go.
Yo.
I did it.
Yeah!
Oh, why do I feel like that was actually... Oh, okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, scratch one here. Ah.
Let's go!
Here we go.
Whoa! Yeah.
Leave it to me. Let's go! Dave!
Oh, Tails got a level, or Knuckles got a level up, so that's good. Dang it.
Let's go. Yay.
Sonic, what the hell happened?
Here we go.
Yeah.
Yes.
I would love to grab this frame.
We should take care of them first.
Yahoo! Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
nice. Let's keep running around in circles eventually.
Alright.
Take this.
If we keep running around in circles, we'll continuously collect range.
Whoa.
Whoa. Okay. Let's continue on. I think I know what I'm gonna play after once we get done with the AV fight. I think we have the AV fight at least once again. I don't remember because I am not that smart.
Level up.
Like that, I don't. Hey, what's in this balloon?
Level up.
Oh, golly, it's a level up. Too bad Sonic is still weaker than Tails and Knuckles. Oh.
Got it.
I hope I don't actually. Hey, can I just get the key, please? And can I not have the right stick continuously go into a first-person view?
Leave it to me. Yup.
Here we go.
Better not touch those fireballs.
Thank you, Knuckles. You made it to where I didn't have to take anything. Talk about karma. Nah, screw it.
Blast away.
We're like, yay, we don't have to worry about getting hit by it. And immediately, as soon as like, what the hell?
Blast away.
Whoa. Wait, did it just say blast away?
Got it.
Leave it to me. Let's go. Let's go.
That's weird. That's a weird glitch.
Yay.
Got it.
Here we go. Take this.
Nah, whatever. We're almost done with this level. I think.
Leave it to me. Let's go.
I hope.
Let's go.
Here we go. Out. Yeah.
Wow, you barely get enough time to be able to even get collect like all your rings.
Take this. Take this. Yeah.
Ooh boy. Ooh boy.
Leave it to me. Let's go. Yay. Let's go. Yeah. Yay. 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 Yay.
Level up.
Let's go. Let's go. Yay.
Yes.
All set.
Here we go. Ready?
Oh. I'm pretty sure it was the grind around section. Just the that sucked.
Whoa.
Ooh, yeah, yeah.
Yahoo! Yes! Yes! Yes!
Jeez, I honestly want to know how bad I've done this level.
Got it.
Alright, Knuckles.
Leave it to me.
Here we go.
Whoa!
No!
Gee, yikes. Alright, let's try this again.
Got it.
You know, I'm gonna just be Knuckles and happy.
Shit! Rock! Shit! Rock! Shit! Rock! Shit! Rock! Shit! Yes! All right. Shit! Take this! Take this!
Okay.
Shit! Rock! Shit! Rock!
Leave it to me. Hey,
Hey, hey, hey. I'm not doing too good. Not doing too hot right now.
Take this!
Jesus.
Okay.
All right!
Whew. Oh, jeez. Oh, finally. Okay. Can't even take it. Nah.
Take this! Ready anytime! Level up!
Oh, wow. I think this honestly might be a gear ring.
Take this!
It is still going. Well, unless he gives me another chance for the emerald. So, how much you want to bet that's?
Wow, what's this?
that was close. Look down there. That's an energy storage tank.
It's rising! Get to the top, quick! Leave this to me!
Let's go.
Oh, fine.
Here we go!
Best left to Tails.
Here we go!
Level up. All right.
Those barrier devices look like the ones we saw on the path. We could probably destroy them if we take out all of the robots.
Let's go. Let's go. Yo.
Oh boy. Oh, why did I do that?
Let's go. Yo.
Yeah, let's grab onto the thing.
Let's go. Yo. Dave. Okay. Dave.
Here we go!
Leave it to me. Dave.
Got it.
Hey. Oh boy. Let's double check everything.
Yes!
Okay. How bad? How bad did we do? No time bonus.
Shoot! Not my day.
Yeah, that was terrible. I'm not gonna lie, that was fucking awful. How much you want to bet we're not even gonna get the Chaos Emerald? I don't think we are.
Got it.
what do you know? I mean, that's cool. Wow, that was actually pretty... That was faster than the last one. Also, 69,000. Nice.
Gotcha, my darling Sonic.
Amy, what are you doing here?
Sonic, this time there's no way out of marrying me.
My favorite line happens with this fucking thing.
Sonic, give up. This time you're mine. I'll do my best.
Amy, knock it off! There's no time to play!
Everybody, get out of the way.
Are you playing with that girl's heart again, Sonic?
Please tell us where Chocola is.
That was fast. Nice.
Marriage? No way!
Fucking love that line so much. Also, that was our first A, too. Like, what the hell? Yes! Casino Park. But I actually want to switch to a different game.
Boy, Amy sure doesn't give up that easy.
What is this place? Sure is bright here.
We've got some time. Feeling lucky?
Sonic, we only have 24 hours left.
Okay, let's go!
This entire city is like a giant casino.
Yeah, you think, Tails? Okay, let's go ahead and switch over to another game. And take some time to stretch. If anybody wants to... Ow! Oh! Okay, I stretched really weird that time. Actually, you know what? I actually have this Xbox used. This is a used Xbox. I haven't had this since day one. So, Kylie, to answer your question on if I have Uno or not, no. I actually lied to you. Oh, right. It's over here. It's, wait, where is it? Where'd it go? Where'd the game go that I got for super cheap that's also really interesting? Okay, no, seriously, where'd it go? Is that it? No, that's not it. Where'd that game go? Oh, there it is. Okay, give me a moment. I'm just gonna go ahead and put these dishes into the cleaner, and then we'll take a look at, yeah, pretty much this is just a little intermission, I guess, guys. So, all that. Oh God. yeah, I am back. I don't have Uno, you fucking tard. I don't know. Anyways, let's take a look at my memory. I swear to God, I don't remember if I did or not. But can you imagine if I actually fucking... Let's take a look at some of the old like games that memory that are on here. And I swear to God, if Uno is on here, I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna laugh my ass off. So this is someone's. Oh. I also got a snack. Making pizza right now too. Huh. Yo. It was not 2018, was it? Damn, I played this game back in 2018, late 2018. And I only played it for like a little bit and then I stopped. Let's see, Brute Force, another great game. Never played any of these games. Conflict Global? What the hell is this? I kind of want to figure out what the hell this game is. I want to get Conquer Live and Reloaded so badly, but I also want to mod my original Xbox. Also, thank you, Kylie, welcoming me back, and I thank you for that, I guess. Oh, I don't know. You know, I haven't played the original Ghost Recon in so long. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think we ever even had the original Ghost Recon. I think we had like a... I'm going to say Ghost Recon 2. 2 or 3, I don't remember. Let's see, what else do we got? What else do we have? Now I poured a tea. Let's see, GoldenEye, Grand Theft Auto 3, Vice City, Paintball, San Andreas. Oh shit, the original Halo. Halo 2. Oh, and I had the original Halo 2. I don't have Halo 2, but I have Halo. I kind of want to see how far Brennan got. Whoever that guy is. Heroes of the Pacific. Hitman Blood Money. Silent Assassin. Hunter the Reckoning. I keep finding that in my old school store. And I keep thinking about getting it. I'm guessing a racing game. Men of Valor, Subsistence. Yeah, I'm just gonna go a little bit faster. Let's see. Let's see if there's actually anything that's actually worth talking about. Oh, there's Spy vs. Spy. Hey, watch your fucking mouth. Wait, what the hell? How old exactly was this Xbox? Because I'm getting stuff from 2001, and yet there's also stuff for 2017. I didn't get this until 2018. I have this game too, and I still have yet to even beat it. I like stopped playing it after a little bit. Oh God, The Great Escape. Never again. Return of the King. The Suffering. I still gotta finish that game to be able to continue on with that. Toe Jam and Earl 3. I actually got that. I actually got that for a really good price. For like $12. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4. Project 8. You know, I've never played Project 8. I've played 4. I've never heard of Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2X. God damn. Never played Top Spin, never played True Crime, although I kind of want to. Curse of the Were-Rabbit. You know, this is actually a really fun game. I'm at 11% on that game. Oh. I think I remember why. For some reason, this game... Oh, jeez, I still have something in my throat. Ah! Anyways. I think the reason why it says 105 2002 is probably because my system, for some reason, every once in a while it'll reset itself to be whatever time, or to be like the first like thing. And this is this person's soundtrack. Let's see. We got Collective Soul, Limp Bizkit, Rap 3, Slipknot, Uncle Kracker, Rap, Papa Roach, Green Day, Kid Rock 2, Rap 2. Not gonna listen to any of those, obviously. I am going faster, I think. Anyways. Now, where'd I put that game again? Oh, there it is. I don't know, Kylie. I want to say I am, but I may not be. The fucking cheese stuff on these Quaker rice cakes. Fucking me up, man. Anyways, let's go ahead and play a real old-time classic that actually just got a sequel announced actually a few years ago. Jesus Christ. I hate this goddamn cough, man. I swear to God. Alright. Beyond Good and Evil. Hoo boy. Hey, bonus. What? Oh, what? What the hell is this? Oh, it's just... Why have the trailer for the... Weird. Then the making of and all that. We don't really have to worry about that. Let's just go ahead and just play the game.
The war has arrived at the gates of Hillis. This peaceful mining planet in System 4 is now completely encircled by the Dom's Armada. General Keck, Supreme Commander of the Alpha Forces, would like to take this opportunity to address a final message to the population.
Loyal Hillians, the impending battle will be a difficult one, but thanks to the Alpha Section.
How's the game sound? Because I can't hear it. Jesus Christ. I wonder why they were doing that. Was it just because they were just Like, was that like meditation?
They're coming. Quick, Fen, jump up. Go tell Paige. I'll take care of the shield.
Shield activated. Shield disabled.
Your Optima account is
350.
units short. Your electrical supply has just been blocked.
Gotta be joking.
Thank you for a rush.
Get back inside it.
Nah, boy. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so why the hell was I not hearing any sound? Because that... Hold up. Hold the hell up. Camera control, subtitles. Hold on, motherfucker. There we go. That's weird. Okay. Alright, there's no like... Oh. Wow, the frame rate at that one part.
I'm coming! Free yourself, Jake! I'll create a diversion!
Alright, you gotta hold the button. Actually, let's go ahead and actually just take off those, Actually, I don't even know if I even want to keep,
That's his Achilles heel!
I don't know if I want to keep, the subtitles on or not. Clean ass fight. Hell yeah. Then again, it is granted the first boss that you actually fight. Okay, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna turn off the. I'm gonna turn off the subtitles for now and see how that goes. Let's go ahead and talk to you.
Here.
Need to do some energy.
Thanks.
Okay. Go ahead and collect that. One of the many MacGuffins that we're gonna be collecting in this game.
We're gonna be able to pay to get the hovercraft fixed with that.
Hey, Secundo, scan this for me, will ya?
Okay, Yates. Una perderamis. Bueno, Yates, but be careful. I did a checkup on you after your fight, and I noticed something got inside your psycho karma.
Psycho karma, huh? Interesting. How many of these were there again? 88 pearls to fucking find. Oh boy. Well. I'm pretty sure some of them might actually be optional. I don't know, but I actually want to try and... I want to try and actually beat this game. Because I've gone... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna turn on the cutscene or the subtitles, at least for this cutscene, because I gotta talk about this. So, straight up, I have played this game about
Here on Hillis, war has once again
4 or 5 times,
striking the civilian population.
maybe even 10 times at this point,
Once again arrived in the
and not once
coming to you live from the Southern Lighthouse shelter.
have I finished this game.
Been captured by the Doms, have been taken in by 2 devoted and courageous Hillians. Miss, a word for our listeners.
I've only ever gotten to the point where we got the
Next time, there'll be nothing left here to save.
the next
Pop stays in.
partner, I think.
All right, boys, that's a wrap. Pack it up.
Other than that, never have finished this game.
Thanks, Paige. If it wasn't for you...
I've never seen the serum. What was that? What did he mean by the serum? Cause see now that I'm older, like things are actually getting me confused with this, especially with the second game that's coming out.
I'm fine.
Whenever.
Power?
Nope. Now that the shield is on the blitz,
I need to get a photo of one of those things.
ducks for every Vorax in the area.
What a pessimisto. Your faithful servant, Secundo, has found the answer to your money problemo.
Secundo, we're stuck here. No hovercraft, no shield. Optima has cut off the power. The account is empty.
Units, you want units? You come to Secundo, mia bella. Listen to this. The director, senora from the science...
I want to know who the fuck this dude is.
Of all the animals on the planet, she pay you dinero for any photo you send with a little animal on it. Mira, that beast, for example. You take picture of it and tenga mucho units. Even your perro interests them.
Not another one of your harebrained plans, Segundo. Gonna have to recheck your circuits. Who could possibly be interested in that kind of thing? We're in the middle of a war, son.
You understand nada, bacon bread. Control of the species is mucho importante. Yet, you go get your camera back, and we'll see if Secundo has pepperoni on his processor. Ciao!
I found your camera, Jade. I put it right over there.
Striking the civilian population. Luckily, our elite forces have once again arrived in the nick of time.
Camera ready. It's up to you now, Yate.
I want to know if a camera actually looks like this. Like, if there's a camera that actually looks like this. Be kind of interesting. Oh, that's cool. Okay.
Doms have intensified their attacks on Hillis. In spite of our protective shields, the enemy's...
Not even gonna try to say that.
Hi, Jade. I see Secundo already talked to you about the job. The war is taking its toll. We need a complete inventory of all species living on
So
the
get ready
planet.
to
Thanks for the picture.
see if we can
Good luck.
collect all these animals. Homeboy. Okay.
All of our duty as loyal citizens, and to invite us to help in the war effort by joining the ranks of the Alpha sections. Loyal alien.
Here we have a Starkos,
Well done, Yeet.
which lets us restore 1 heart of our energy. You know, there's actually a really interesting thing. Or there's actually something that's really funny that I always continuously do that I've always remembered from my time of playing this game. Just whenever you would open up one of the stores or anything like that, you would always have. Okay, this is too far. Go ahead and get a photo of you. Homo sapien?
Okay, I've added it to my archives.
Okay, Yeet. I transfer the dinero to the stinking Optima service.
Oh shit, that's not what I actually wanted to do. Fuck, damn it.
Electricity restored. Thank you for choosing Optima service.
Shield activated.
Should've got a photo of one of those guys first.
Nice work, Jade. I'm gonna go make sure everything's working. Come down here as soon as you can. Looks like there's a mission for you.
Jade reporting. Mission M-Disc standing by. Here on Hillis, war has once again reared its ugly head. Striking
Alright.
a million population. Luckily, our elite...
There's actually a lot of species that we can actually take photos of. I think she's another one of them. You another one? Oh, okay. So you are a human. We got the big fluffy doggo. Along with an item that I want.
Superb specimen. I'll file it.
Well, I mean, of course it's a superb specimen. It's a doggo. There we go.
Great, I can start a backup.
Nice, nice. We're getting a lot of credits. We're gonna need a lot of cash too.
Good thing we got the Alpha sections to protect us.
Oh, if only if I remembered the codes.
Be brave. We gotta stay strong.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep the subtitles on. Just make things easier so I can be able to see what they're actually saying. Bunch of photos. I think we can actually sequence break, I think. I'm trying to remember where, though. Let's see. Was it in this room? No, but there's a cool thing. Bean. Literally a health, or literally a heart container. This is pretty much just Zelda. Oh, I don't even know if it's even possible to be able to get this thing yet. Nah, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait on that one. Oh, right. I should actually go to the dog. Have him activated so I can be able to take that damn thing now.
Can't play now, okay? No, Wolf, no!
Whoa, he sat on that dude. Okay, before we... Whoa, hello, what the hell was that? Okay, I saw something out the window. Not crazy. Oh, right. Was there something in the oven? Why, yes there was. Another Starkos. Really helpful to have those.
Cut it out, Wolf! Give that back to me! You lose, Fleabag. Now give it back.
I don't know. Box of K-Bumps.
Well done, Yeet.
What the hell are K-Bumps? I honestly want to legitimately know, like, some of the food that they actually use for these things. Oh, that's what it was. It was just a goddamn ship, it looks like. Funnily, interestingly enough, you can't, like, see anything in the water. The only way to actually see something that's, like, in the water is that you have to, who are we talking about in the newest arrival? Ooh. Here's something I have. How are you too far? Look at this thing! Looks like a porcupine!
A field armadillo.
Oh no, it's an armadillo.
They're becoming very rare.
My bad. Only 3 more left, and then we get our big ol' boost in zooming. Technically, I think we would actually have enough had I, taken a photo. Someone earlier. Oh, shit. What? Is there like another button that we could do? Yep. Right there. Gotta remember where all these animals really go so I can make sure I get a snap of them. Oh, it must be like some kind of planet, I'm guessing, because I'm not seeing... Yeah, that's a planet. Where'd those seagulls go? They're seriously hiding from me now? Are you kidding me? Man, this really sucks because now I can't be able to get that one... That, animal that's up there. Hello, what was that? Oh, it's just a creature. Nah. Alright, let's just continue. Woo! Let's not fall. Even though, granted, you cannot fall. we're gonna have enough.
Jade reporting.
Unless there's a different bug in here and PJ. 'Cause I know we could get him. Let's actually take a look. The workshop might actually have something.
That you, Jade? You just got one of them M discs. Might be another job for Jade Reporting and Company. If you can read it now, it'd give me a chance to adjust this stupid decoder player that refuses to obey its master. Gotcha.
Insert your M disc. I don't want anybody inserting anything.
Inflicted heavy losses among civilians. The East District of the city has been badly hit.
Okay, where's that disc? Oh, there's this disc. Take that disc. We got another M disc.
Well done, Yi.
And we got the main one. Save game, because this game does not actually have autosave. Which is somewhat a pain in the ass. Like, straight up. I have this, I actually have this game on my PlayStation 3. But, I actually stopped playing it on there because I kept getting soft locked. So let's go ahead and just, watch it. Take a look at this.
Hello, miss. I've been commissioned by Mr. de Castellac. This war is a catastrophe for us all. Mr. de Castellac would like to entrust a very delicate mission to you. If you accept, please make your way as soon as possible to the ancient mine on Black Isle, located on the other side of town. Having completely understood the enormous risks involved, Mr. de Castellac plans to reward you generously. See you soon.
You know this de Castellac guy?
Huh? Can't go there, Jade. Smells like a track. It's too dangerous.
Are you loco? We need some dinero to protect us from those stinking duns.
Don't you worry, Paige. Everything will be fine. If you want, I'll go along.
No, it's just, okay, we'll go together. But I'm sticking to you like bees on honey, whether you like it or not. Segundo, check over this computer and download a complete version of your OS. You'll be able to take a look at it, Jade. As for me, I'll try to get that stupid hovercraft up and running. Now here lies this whole place in fucking cloud.
I completely forgot about that.
With el mundo exterior.
Let's just go ahead and just turn that off. Alright. I think... New objective? Oh my god. Oh, no. Okay. Let's see. Right. But yeah, I think you can actually, crap, I forgot what it was. Something about, being able to, like, sequence break or something like that. I don't know. And let's just go ahead and collect these items.
C'est bon, it's been digitalized.
Those will be useful. As much as these will.
Well
A
done.
pod! Now that I think about it, I think there's actual, like, descriptions for these, too. Boost, pod, info. Pocket Optimizer Drone. There we go. And then you got A1, which is a philosophical accelerator. Pretty much heart container. Okay. If I remember correctly, I think there's a fish around here. Ooh, I saw you, motherfucker. I see you. Ooh, you're a big motherfucker. Got you.
A live dipnoi. Impossible. Okay, it's filed. Good luck for the rest.
So, doctor, diagnosis?
I think we can. I think there's something with those guys.
Need a hand?
Jade Reporting and Company needs to fill its piggy banks.
Okay, so I actually had a funny thing happen. It's actually what made me stop playing this game for a little bit.
I guess we'd better head straight for the
So,
Mamago garage.
Mamago Garage. I have a very interesting story with that. So we'll go ahead. Oh, you're on the hunt for
Mr. Hovercraft?
Raymond again, Kylie?
Gotta hold on till we get to Mamago's. They've got what we need.
Well, that's it. Finito. Dead.
Ah, stupid tugboat! And the garage is only 300 meters away.
Mamago garage, you know. Where the mama won't go, you know. The Mamago garage. Answer, hey man. What seems to be the problem? I'll go ahead and tow you to the Mamago garage. Mamago.
Oh, I love the Mamago Garage.
It works!
Yeah, works to sucker in the client, all right. Gotta get out of this tuna can, Jade!
Yep, it's starting to smell like smoked bacon in here.
Okay, so interesting little thing that happened with me, which actually made me stop playing this game. So in this area, oh, who'd you find? What dog did you find? Kind of hoping it was Biscuit, but so what happened was that I somehow glitched the game. I had it to where I clipped out of bounds and I just fell into the water. Because I jumped in here and then tried to jump out, and then PJ jumped in at the same time that I was jumping out, and it clipped me out into the water. And it's like, what the fuck? Did that dude just seriously just scratch his ass? Christ, man, come on, man. Ooh, no, I don't want to get. I want to get a photo of this dude.
Take a load off your fear, man. You're gonna kill yourself running around like that.
keep pressing the R trigger thinking that I could be able to get it.
Thanks again, Jade.
Yep. Okay, now is that the full thing?
Okay,
Yes, it
your
is.
food thing
Nice.
is finished.
Now I can get the other dude.
Bravo, Jade. I'll send you the Zoom. And I'll recharge your film.
Now, don't delete that. So now every time that we
I'll give you a pearl, Jade.
get a new roll of film, we will get a pearl.
After
So
the
this is
next
roll of film number 2.
I'll give you a pearl, Jade.
Oh, Shep? Was it a German Shepherd? Nah, but seriously though. So with every next roll, we will get a roll of film. We're doing pretty good with credits though. Honestly, and just another thing, I want this to be a real thing. This easy unit card. Because then it's just like, you know, you just like press it to something. It says that the account identification okay. And then you just take whatever you want. And then whatever you actually buy, you know, it's just automatic. It's just like whatever you put like in your pocket or anything like that. It just, bam. The money gets transferred and that's it. I feel like that would be the coolest thing. So we only got 1 pearl. We got 5 pearls right here. Oh, like right here.
Account identification. Okay.
Like, I love how it does that. And this is the thing that I was talking about.
A mecha impulsor increases your vehicle's energy gauge by 1 wrench.
It's this one right here.
A Starkos restores 1 heart of your energy.
I remember that after all these years of playing this, of playing like other games and everything and completely forgetting about this game. I always remembered a Starkos restores 1 heart of your energy from this game. So we could buy these right now, but I'm actually going to wait on those. Because I actually want to make sure that I have enough cash as I can for other things. And we are going to be able to get all these other things because I do believe you need to get about... Oh, wow. You only need 30 to get the... What's in here?
Account identification.
Mecha Impulsor.
Okay. A box of K-Bups completely restores your energy.
Yeah, that one I also remember too. I always remembered the dumb ones. Anyways, let's go ahead and get our main thing. So, pretty much, these are nothing more than just black market selling ability stuff like that. I don't know.
Got a Speedcraft motor here to get up. A Speedcraft motor. No problem.
Fix it up real good.
Well done, Yeet.
That's gonna be real good. And I think we're also gonna be able to get our first photo soon.
The radios say they're gonna be another attack. Don't get caught off guard.
Okay. The Hillies. Yep, here we go. Shields up, the Doms. And we got our Dom's creature that we're going to be going after. And I am going to be getting a photo of it. Booyah! Got it!
Okay, I'll file it.
That's 2,000 credits right there. Bada bing, bada boom. Now let's go ahead and kill this thing. And for our reward for killing it, another pearl. Hell yeah. Oh, PJ, believe me, we are going to be going into Mama Go Garage quite a number of times. Now, of course, there are other things that we could be able to do in here as well. But I think for now, we just need to go to the Black Eye. No, what's it, the city? I think it's, you know what? No, let's actually head into the city because I think we want to actually grab something from there first. Ooh, hey, you were another item.
Hey, Jane, a school of blue scorpion fish. Bet you that an interest the science center.
Gotcha.
From the same family as the scorpion fish. Very difficult to
Very
photograph.
difficult to photograph.
Miss Jade, Mr. de Castellac wishes to meet you on Black Isle as soon as possible. There are a lot of units at
Yeah, funnily enough, this is going to continuously persist with us. So, I'll try to be fast with the city.
Where's that Black Isle again?
South gate, straight ahead.
I mean, we could go straight ahead.
It's burning over there. The Dom's meteors got through the shields.
We gotta be super careful, Jade. The attacks are intensifying.
We're going to go for the pedestrian district.
Miss Jade, Mr. de Castellac wishes to meet you
See?
on Black Isle as soon as possible.
It's going to keep coming. So let's go ahead and try to get through this as fast as we can. Let's see. If I remember correctly, we want to head this way. Go roll. There we go.
Account identification, okay.
Okay, you're a member now. It's okay, you're registered.
Look at this.
Identified, dated,
Identified,
filed.
dated, filed. Oh, we got 300 for that. Nice. This is a great place to be able to catch some of these guys. Are you a walrus? I complete.
Splendid picture.
Alright there, Kylie. I'll just be here for a little bit longer. Might even switch over to the Switch. Switch over to the Switch. Oh my god. Okay.
Congratulations.
Yes, that thing. Okay. Hey, we got this guy. Ooh, I see the pearl.
Account identification, okay.
Ooh, wow, we have enough for the pearl. And
The Dom.
actually, do I have enough for both? 1,000 and 3,000. I'm gonna keep them. Huh. Okay, let's wait on that one for now. Let's wait on that one for now. You know, I completely forgot where the bar was. Because I know that there's a bar.
Bravo, Jade.
You know, that's perfect. It's like, you know, you got a dom, or no, you got a creature, a fish, a human, like, or creature from that thing, and then you have whatever the fuck that is. 50-50. No, great, it's a 50-50 challenge. Wonder what's in here. Oh, God!
Army doesn't have much say in the matter since the Alphas.
This way. There's the bar.
Golly, starting to get a bit thirsty all of a sudden. Not you?
Akuda.
Hi, Mo.
Hi, Jade.
Great, I can start a backup.
Bada bing, bada boom. Man, sooner or later we're gonna probably have enough to be able to get them all.
Paige, you here to throw down a few? First one's on me.
Perfect. I'll date and file it.
Step right up, little lady. Come try your luck at Peepers.
Ah, shit. We need to do that. T8K9. 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 Let's just try this one. T8. K9. Nice. Another pearl in the bag.
Sorry, Rufus. I may seem a little pushy, but Hillis needs this more than you do.
I remember that, like, Rufus is like a pain in the ass or something like that. Ooh, that is tempting, and I'm gonna bet it. But before I do, I'm gonna save. Let's see if we can actually even get this to work. Who knows? Maybe we can actually be able to get it on the first try.
Go!
Yo! Alright. Alright. Damn. Alright, so that's just a practice. Just start mashing the buttons. Eventually it'll work. Luckily, we're only just playing on training, so this is going to be just a simple ass. Actually, you know what? I think. Yeah, we saved. So I think I'll actually do this off screen and stuff like that. Just because it's gonna take too long and whatnot. But I think I'm actually gonna just go ahead and end the stream right now. Because I got some things to do and I don't want you guys to wait any longer than already. So probably tomorrow I'll kick up another stream. Probably most likely we'll play some other systems. Hopefully. It'll probably even be like just a Switch day or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, we played quite a bit of games. Let's see, we played Spy vs. Spy, Sonic Heroes, and in this game. So overall, we had a pretty decent little thing. So tomorrow, I will try to wake up a little bit earlier to be able to start a stream earlier, or I might even start it later. I don't know. But thanks to everyone who actually joined in and watched. To anybody who popped in real quick just to see what we were playing. Thank you all, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Take care, guys.